Hello and welcome. My name is Gail Moffat and I am in this unique position where God came forward and started speaking his words. He has asked me to go public with his voice and do much work to help mankind. If you would like to hear all what he is saying to us and what his plans are for us and how he's going to help certain countries and what he's doing and thinking, then don't forget to subscribe and press the bell so that you can always be kept abreast of what is going on. And so let's go to God and see what he has to say. The time has come where I wish to come forward in a way that I haven't come forward for many years. I have always looked to help mankind behind the scenes. But today I realise that if I stay silent behind the scenes, I will of course not be able to elevate man in the way that I would like. Man has shown to me how they can evolve in ways that I am so proud of. But I feel, as a loving God, that I wish to bring man to the next stage of evolution. This stage is a stage that is important for every single person, not only on the earth plane, but in our kingdom. If man can evolve to the final stage of their existence, then of course they will be loving and kind to each other. There will not be selfishness and greed like there is today. And I know, because it is important, that we are in our kingdom closer to you at all times. And this is why I have decided to come forward and speak my words through Gail, whom I've chosen to do this work with. She has committed herself to bring about an understanding in your world. And I, of course, will at all times be standing by the side of her. For she needs my words to express to all of you. And so, when she goes about her business, there will be many things that I ask of her. The one thing that is very important is that I will be asking her to travel to many countries. This travel has a reason behind it, for if she just devotes her time to the country that she lives in, there will be a microcosm of people that perhaps has an understanding of what I'm talking about. But the people in the greater world will not, and they will carry on as usual. And so I have asked her to commit herself to do many travelling expeditions to many places in the world and meet with many people. This will, of course, enable my voice to be spoken in the world at the greater position, and so that many people who live in far-flung corners of from where she lives will have an understanding equal to that of those people that are around her today. If I can take an opportunity from your world and show to a man that I am real and help him understand what I wish for him, then of course I have done great work. And that man, he may then in turn stand tall and be an example to the people around him. The people around him, as they watch what is going on, may say, well, I wish to be the same. And they may change their ways as well. And as each person changes their ways, there will be many beacons of light. It is my intention that I create as many beacons of light in your world. And as the people from my world look upon what is going on, they too will become beacons of light in my kingdom. It is necessary for everyone to understand that there isn't one country that I will ignore. There isn't one person that I will ignore. For I am the God of all of creation, the God of life, and I wish to help as many people as possible. The time has come, and it is important for me to state clearly that this time is an important time, because man is on the precipice of a new life, a new way of thinking, and that precipice is one that will be benefiting and rewarding to the soul of each person. Because as you know, when you come back to my kingdom, your life has to be assessed, looked upon and considered. And for those people that have done great things or are good and come from a position of loving and within the heart, then those are the people that will go on to do good things, perhaps in my kingdom, or to help mankind on the earth. I wish to assure you that I will always, always help people wherever I can. I will always attend to my prayers that I receive. And I will always stand by Gail, assisting her in the work that needs to be done in this lifetime that she exists in. I thank you for listening, and I wish to pray. It is my greatest wish that all of mankind evolve to the next stage of life, that they become loving and kind, the type of people that I have always dreamed about for so long. This new stage of being will change the way people are on the earth. They will help each other and be kind to each other. But the most important thing to consider in all of this is that there will be peace. I thank you for listening. Amen. And so, I think what is really important to understand is how you can be that beacon of light, that you can say to yourself, I want to be that person that is good. And it's not about being guilty or considering what's done in the past, because that's irrelevant. It's taking that step forward or that step up and just considering your actions every step of the way and thinking about what God would want of us. And if we can be that person, then I believe God will feel as though he's achieved what he has set out to achieve, and that is bringing man to the next stage of their evolution and bringing man to a peaceful, loving community where there's no racism or tension or war, but just peace and love. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.